We just had an excellent sleep in a very soft tilled field. It was wonderful.
It was pretty comfortable.
What?
Very short-lived.
All 3 hours and 50 minutes of it. Plus there were a couple trains that went by that sounded like the ocean was crushing the universe on top of my head.
Yeah, something like that.
But we're in like fun, delirious mood, and we're ready to have a big biking day. It's like 4:30 now. We should be on the road by like 4:45, which is setting up for success for a nice, good, long day in Montana. This is where legends are made, man. When you sleep 3 hours and change and then get up and ride 200 miles. All right, man, the day begins. I'll see you in Townsend for a nice poop and a smoothie. Maybe we'll put poop in the smoothie. I just had a morning eye gaze session, and I just contemplated that that's a massive ball of fire in space. But obviously I know the Earth is flat, and that's just like a spotlight that the government shines, you know, in space to convince us that, you know, there's a whole universe out there and planets, and that we're just a ball of rock floating in the sky. What government, money-making, corrupt hypocrisy, right? No, I'm just kidding. I believe in science. Carson's off once again, riding into the morning light. Carson had his breakfast, now I'm hungry. A smoothie and oatmeal this morning. I'm living the dream. Just had a series of technical difficulties, had a flat tire, we fixed it with the tube, then got another one, so we changed out the tire and we found like a little hole in the tire, so hopefully no more flats until New York City, please. But yeah, he's on his way, trying to keep the morale up, let him know everything happens for a reason. We got out early this morning, it's beautiful weather, it's not too hot, because when you have technical difficulties and you're so pressed for time, it can be so frustrating, but you can't let those ridiculous things ruin your day, because think about how much more that we have to be grateful for. We're out here in Montana, it's beautiful, fresh air, Carson gets to ride all day. It's not that bad. You gotta just smile, laugh it off, and keep continuing on the journey, which is what he's doing. I just sat here on this bench and edited for the last hour, and I literally fell asleep like 3 times. I am so exhausted, so I just got like a green tea sugar drink to keep me awake on the roads. This is super gnarly. I can't wait to sleep. It sounds so lovely. Gotta get a shot of your guys' bikes. You're loaded down.
But you have a trailer or something, or a camper.
Yeah, it's awesome. What's been your favorite state so far?
Actually, in United States, we've been only in Alaska and now we're in Montana, so you know.
Did you bike through Canada?
Yeah, we started in Alaska and then cross border in Yukon.
So I know those people had tons of gear, but do you envy that they only have to ride like 50 or 60 miles a day?
Maybe a little bit.
That's only natural.
I think I envy having like 8 hours of sleep every night.
Oh my god, I forgot that that's possible. And it's that time again to take a little run in the smoldering, bright, beautiful, life-giving heat. Might never matter. Let's go. Carson has to bike 200 miles today. I can run 4 or 5. Wow, I love the tropics and fruit, and I think that is kind of where I want to be most in life. That's what makes me happiest. But the high desert of the Rocky Mountains is just as good. In the end, I forget how much I just love the landscape, the sounds, the bugs, the clouds, the clear air, the vastness, the trees, the rocks. I could literally keep going. It's all magic. And if you are newer to the vlog, meaning you've only been watching in the last year or so, go back and watch my vlogs from 2 years ago, even 3 years ago, when I was living in Colorado Springs, going to college. And you can see me, you know, interacting with high desert environments. Gosh, I love it. I love it in the summer. So I ran up this dirt road, and I guess it led to, that was actually a little town entrance, and it literally said beef, it's what's for dinner, on the freaking entrance gate to the town. And there were like 3 or 4 people in trucks that passed me as I was running, and I'm just a dude in my glasses and short shorts with a vegan shirt rolling into this cattle town. And you know what? I don't give an F, because I believe in promoting veganism and compassion and non-harming of animals anywhere, any place, anytime. And I really do believe that. I think that there's different perspectives on how to promote vegan activism, and some activists who are totally entitled to their opinion think there are places to talk about it and put it on the table, and then places where you should kind of be a quiet vegan and just immerse into the normalization of violence, meaning like not speaking up when someone eats animals next to you, which I don't always speak up, but I am someone that, based on my principle, I would like to speak up even more than I do, and I try to a lot. Like if a friend says something that I think is a normalization of hurting animals, a phrase, even, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I'll stop the person and say, hey, you could always say pull 2 carrots with 1 hand. It's just kind of promoting violence when you normalize that kind of language. And some people laugh, but I don't care, because it plants a seed. All I care about is that less, you know, beings are being harmed, and it literally kills me inside to know the kind of torture and suffering that farm animals have to go through. And anything that I can do to raise awareness and just say, yes, I'm team vegan, I'm proud of it, and you should join, I'm going to take that opportunity anywhere, which is why this is like pretty much the shirt I wear every day, amongst other vegan tees. Veg Shed shirt, you can buy it at plantyourolympics.com. I designed it. Thanks. Carson's just passing through. Gave him a little food, but there's no amenities here, so no smoothie for either of us. I had a nice run, as you saw, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for him at the next spot where we can make a smoothie. Picking out all my choices. This is like the base of what I eat in a day on this trip. I eat bananas all day, I eat dates all day. I snack on veggies sometimes, but definitely eat salad every night. I have some sort of kind of processed, tasty vice. I have a can of beans, and I have some like carb source, I mean everything's a carb source in my diet, but I mean like a starch-based dinner cooked thing, like a tortilla or rice or potatoes. It's how you do it. It's all cheap, it is all accessible everywhere, and you can do it too, and it's pretty healthy. I'm gonna eat bananas and apples and dates and go find Carson. Carson and I just did a quick water resupply, and he left a couple minutes ago, and I look on my passenger seat and he left his water bottle. My friends, this is the first sign of delirium. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't get worse. It probably will over the next week and a half. I'm gonna go drive this to him. This is his only water bottle that he carries, by the way. So what do you think of the real Americans that we've met today? We've met some serious...
Place for that.
Yeah, dude, we're in Trump land for real. You can tell, right?
Yeah.
This is not the Portland folk
No.
that we met just a week ago. You want to tell the viewers what you've been loving, your favorite snack these days?
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
Just can't get enough of them.
It's good. Get on that horse. Ride into the sunset.
Where will we meet again?
Oh, good point. I should probably figure that out. So you're telling me this dude shot this beautiful mountain goat and killed it so that they could put it above the corn dogs in a taxidermy in a grocery store? That is the stupidest logic I've ever heard. All right, I just dressed this guy up in warm clothing. We are leading into our nighttime riding. What time is it, Carson?
About 5 to 9.
Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock. We'll probably go tonight till 11 or 12, which is just legendary, dude. Like, I do bike tours, and let me just say, it's very hard to keep the motivation and willpower up when the sun goes down, and you are just like, yeah, dude, let's go. Nighttime, come on.
That's why I grabbed the music.
Bring it on, yeah.
I know in like an hour I think
You're so inspiring, man. You know, I just had an idea. You're eating this lettuce.
Yeah.
You know, last year you rode across Canada in 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
This year across America on only raw foods in 20 days.
Mm-hmm.
Next year it should be on only lettuce. Or a breatharian diet. Carson 2018.
Breatharian.
Riding breatharian across America.
I've got the training in cycling down. I'll have to train over the next year to
you just sun gaze every morning as the sun goes up, and sun gaze at night, and that's where you can get all your calories. Because you can photosynthesize because you're green.
That'll be good. Man, if I had sugar, I'd be flying.
Oh, dude, if you ever find sugar, we'd be in New York City.
Coconut sugar,
Dude, it's the best stuff for cycling, 100%. I'm all sugared up when I go on my bike tours. Have you been to New York City? Yeah.
No, I've never been.
So you just come to Woodstock, like from Albany?
Well, last year I just biked there.
Oh, yeah.
Like I biked.
Oh, yeah.
You've
never been to New York. Dude, you've never. We're gonna go to so many restaurants.
Yeah, I know.
I can just hear my mom right now. Oh my God, doing handstands in the middle of the highway. There's no one here, Mom. There's no one here. I am in some random town called Lavina, and I just made myself a little dinner. We got canned peas and carrots, kidney beans under there, some zucchini, olives, I have my kombucha, I have some lettuce, and I'm eating chips as well. And eat this, wait for Brother Carson, and I don't see his light yet, so I'll have a couple minutes to eat before I have to go run to the next spot and then make his food. How did it take me a week to buy hot sauce? This is a game changer. You know how to chop vegetables when you don't have a knife and cutting board, right? Yep. Now all I need is nutritional yeast. Nooch would be so good. Making Carson's 10 p.m. 8 banana, 20 date, flax, craziness, amazing smoothie. And he's got another 15 miles to go.
Okay.
And then he'll drink this beautiful smoothie, and he's talking to his mom. Hey, it's 11:45 in the evening. We're in a field again in Montana. Here's the setup for the night. Yeah, we're in a field. Get ready for some deja vu because we are pretty much mimicking exactly what happened yesterday. We are going to sleep at midnight, we're waking up at 4 a.m., and we're starting the adventure all over. Much love, Dream Extreme. This is madness.